Hey guys, welcome to my non-existent YouTube channel. This is my first video and hopefully not my last. No, I'm just kidding. I know it won't be my last, but it is my first. And the reason for this video is because I just had onboarding at Disneyland. I am now a cast member at Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California, and I did onboarding today. And as I was preparing for onboarding, I didn't really know what it was, what to expect. I didn't really know what I should wear, what I should bring, how long it was going to be. I just had all these questions, and I searched YouTube as everybody does, and I found nothing to help me out. All of the videos that I saw were for traditions, or the college program, and mostly everything was for Disney World, and I'm not at Disney World. So coming into this, I was very blind. I dressed very business casual is what they like to call it. Closed-toed shoes. I had a skirt on. It didn't go above my knees. It was at my knees. I had a long sleeve just because I do have tattoos. I did disclose that with my interviewer, but I did not want to show those on my arms, so I went ahead and wore a long sleeve today. My appointment was at 1:30. Normally it takes me about an hour to come to the parks, so I left about 2 hours early just in case I needed to find where I was going, in case there was traffic, which thankfully there wasn't much traffic, and it was in the casting building where I had my interview, so it was very easy to find. So I got to the casting building about half an hour early, 45 minutes early. I was just sitting there. There was a couple other people doing onboarding that day as well, and I suggest just talk to them. I went ahead and talked to a few of the people there. Helped time go by extremely fast, and for that I'm really thankful because I had half an hour to kill. Basically, all you need for onboarding is a social security card or a birth certificate, and then you want to have your ID/driver's license with you as well. I know they said that if you don't have a driver's license or an ID, you could bring a school ID with your name as well as a picture on that, but you do want to make sure you either have your social security card or your birth certificate to go ahead and pair with an ID. And basically all we did was fill out paperwork for the union that we're part of. It is a union job, so with that we needed to do some paperwork. It was just one page, took about 5 minutes. Asked very simple questions like your name, anything that you normally do for papers. As I was filling that out, someone called me back, and they went ahead and took a scan of my ID and my social security card, and then I took my picture for my work ID, and then I got to go home. So everything took about 15-20 minutes. I was the first one in, first one out. She just asked me if I had any questions about traditions, which I didn't. All of those were kind of answered when I had my interview, and then some of the information is also in the email that you receive. So that's all for that. You'll probably be there, I want to say no more than 45 minutes. It kind of just depends on when you get there, how many people are in front of you. For me, I had nobody in front of me, so I was in and out very fast. And then take your picture for your work ID, but you don't get your work ID until Traditions. So for me, Traditions is in the following week. And there is also a cast member store right by the Onboarding building, so you can go ahead and go into that store. Once you have your ID, with Onboarding, you take your picture. You don't get your physical ID, so you're not able to shop in cast member stores quite yet. You have to wait until Traditions. Traditions is your first official day as a cast member. Onboarding is basically just paperwork. You don't get paid for it, and you're not considered working. And then it also is indoors. So for ours, it was raining today. So we didn't really have to worry about having an umbrella or a coat because it was in an indoor environment. They need the camera and the computers as well, so it makes sense as to why it would be indoors. It's inside the casting building, and I just suggest you wear very casual makeup, very natural. One of the girls did get talked to about her elaborate eye makeup. Not saying that you can't be yourself, just try to tone it down a little bit. You're not really trying to impress anybody except Mickey, and Mickey does not need much to be impressed by. He is a mouse, of course, and so just beware of that. Very light, natural makeup. No heels. I mean, for Onboarding, you can wear heels if you want to. You're not really doing any walking, but as far as Traditions, they did tell us to make sure you wear very comfortable shoes. They still have to be in the Disney look, but to wear comfortable shoes because you will be walking around. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope my little ramble about Onboarding is helping somebody, maybe. I don't know. But at least when you type in Onboarding Disneyland in the search engine, at least one video will pop up, and it won't be DCP, it won't be Disney World. So hopefully that'll help somebody. Don't worry about it. It's nothing crazy. You're not gonna have to answer any questions. All of the hard stuff is over, and now we just have to wait till the magic starts. And catch me in my next video. Bye!